It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the right fielder, Perez. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Now back.
Game 1 of the World Series. And now the right fielder, Perez. Heel, back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff dive.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw, save, that's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. At the belt and fires. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Hard hit left side. And there are 2 outs.
So there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bryce Harper to the plate. In the air, center field. And that is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pretty deep out to center field. Grisham sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the 9th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And there's a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Williams, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Oh, look at the stop. And what a play. Ball game. Here's one final look at the line score from this one. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
That one fouled off. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now batting, number 11.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Grisham gets it back in quickly. And the lead runner holds on at second base. Here's Trey Turner. And it's second. That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, at that time.
And now this is down for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
Runner takes off. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
A laser to left base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's...
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. This is Bryson's stop. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And it's through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Perez. Hamilton back to work. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Ball game. A solo shot. And the Phillies walk it off in game 2.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly and come back for the next game.
final score, the Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. Nothing better than pregame festivities for one down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
Line drive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now, let's see.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well and the rest of the infield. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's out to center field. Grisham trying to get there. And that's the third out. No runs. So 2 down, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Strong is just 1 strike away. Line drive. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Big. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before, even when you're one down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Perez. Swing and a foul out of play. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Dominguez sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And that should quiet this home crowd. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Blue. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now the right fielder, Perez. His 4th inning grand slam looms large in this ballgame, partner.
Well, I'll say that was a special moment. Bases loaded. Everyone in the stadium anticipating something big. Would it happen or not? And I tell you what, that grand slam for any major leaguer, that's something to remember.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now for the Phillies, Perez looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Foul ball there. First and second, no outs here in Game 4 of the World Series. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered. That's back. It's off the wall. One run across. Kepler around third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
And that's a base hit. And at second with one away, Perez stands in for the Phillies. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. So a man at first. Perez stands in for the Phillies. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 18-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York. Just about set to go down. Our starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole.
Dude, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Perez now at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. His 6th of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carried. Just missed it. So bases all loaded up. Perez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 9-9. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, down forward, late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refused to back down. Great at-bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! And he's gone yard again. His 8th of the series, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 11-10. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Ben Rice, the next to hit, trying to close out a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Hopped up. He's under it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.